I guess what excites me most about being part of the council is we've got an opportunity to set the standard for how humanitarian payments work for the next generation. A lot of expertise has come together, all from different aspects. And traditionally, we've all worked in silos. The agencies have worked alone, the fintechs have worked alone, and everybody's been working away. The council gives us an opportunity to come together and share those ideas. And I'm just very excited to be able to contribute to that discussion. Lots of these colleagues that are at the meeting over the last 2 days, I've worked with them before and we've met online. We've never met face to face. So it's always good to actually make that human connection. And I think it will make working together a lot easier going forward, because now we know each other on a more personal level. In the next 5 years, maybe it's going to take more than 5 years, but in the next 5 years, I think the impact will be we'll have a different kind of aid system. So ideally, we'll move away from paper vouchers and bags of cash to a digital platform that can reach anyone, anywhere in the world, like a digital safety net, if you like, and just giving back to people that dignity and trust in the system that they can actually call on the community to aid them when things go wrong. Too often it's very complicated to get that aid in place in the first place. And I think the work that we're doing at the council is to try and take the perspectives from all of the people that are involved in delivering that aid and bringing it together so that it can be delivered more efficiently and more quickly when somebody actually needs it. So in 5 years' time, I hope we've got a blueprint at least of what a digital aid safety net would look like and how it would operate. Blockchain payments solve a number of issues. First of all, cost is a big issue that blockchain, there's a radical price differential between the way blockchain payments work and the traditional bank and remittance payments work. So there's a significant impact on costs. Interoperability is another important element of how blockchains work. The great thing about having a blockchain rail is it's quite neutral, and it keeps working when other things around it start to fail, whether that's mobile money or banks. And it allows us a degree of programmability. We can make aid more pointed by restricting the use of funds for certain activities, whether it's buying food or paying for education or working with local retailers. The whole blockchain infrastructure allows us to be much more pointed in how we deliver aid. Those are really the big advantages in terms of traditional payment systems. The traceability is an important element. We can track payments right down to an individual level, eliminate wastage and frankly fraud by being able to track. And we've just seen a demonstration of how Algorand are moving that forward with the visibility of the aid portal, where you can see every single transaction in real time, who received what and what they went and did with that payment. So that analysis that blockchain payments gives us is something that we've never had before. There's an opaqueness around bank transactions. There's a slowness and there's an opaqueness around actually where they are in the system, and blockchain eliminates that. Afghanistan, I think, is the first great example of how blockchain payments are actually working in a very fragile economy. So for those people receiving those payments, it's probably the first time that they've had a stable payment made to them that holds its value and can be used by them. It gives them back the dignity of being able to purchase what they need for their families, rather than waiting around in line for some aid package or a food package. They can actually decide themselves, because they've been given real value and currency very simply, bypassing all of the frozen banks and all of the challenges around the traditional system. And they can go and transact at an agent or a retailer and buy what they need for their family. I think giving them back that dignity to be able to deal with those decisions themselves is a huge game changer. And it's fantastic what blockchain has been able to do in Afghanistan from that point of view.